January of 2017, we found out we were pregnant. This was our first pregnancy, and we were going to name her Lola Rose Martin. We loved this little girl, and we just want the very best for her. I woke up really early in the morning, and I realized I had not felt Lola move. I felt like I just hadn't felt her move throughout the night. So I went up to the office at St. Bernard's, and that's when we saw that Lola's little heartbeat had stopped. The nurse practitioner held my hand, and she cried with me, and it was very hard, but they were very kind and understanding. They called my doctor, and she immediately came over, and she cried with me as well, and she told me the next steps, which was that we had to deliver this baby. The next morning, we checked in at St. Bernard's Labor and Delivery Unit on the 5th floor. The nurses were all expecting me, and they were all very kind, and they took their time and answered all my questions, and we were scared, and they just comforted us throughout the whole thing. It was Sunday afternoon that we delivered Lola. We were able to hold Lola as long as we wanted because we knew our time was limited with her. The following morning, we were to be discharged home. But before we left, the nurse that had taken care of me, Jennifer, the night before had presented me with a gift. It was a picture with Lola's little handprints and footprints and how much she weighed and how long she was. And there was a quote at the bottom that said, "And to think, the first thing she saw when her little eyes opened was the face of Jesus." And when I read that, it gave me such comfort. I always knew St. Bernard's was an exceptional hospital, but to go through something as hard as my husband and I went through, and then to see them shine in their professionalism and their care, it really speaks volumes to me. We found out we were having 2 little girls, planned to name them Ariel and Valerie, and my water broke at home. And when we got to St. Bernard's Labor and Delivery, they were waiting for us. They knew who we were. They had an entire team ready for me. The neonatal intensive care doctor was on hand in case the girls needed to have oxygen or anything that they may have needed and be transported to the NICU.
I'm really thankful for the team that I have up in the NICU. The team of nurses and respiratory therapists, day shift, night shift. I can really feel confident that they are going to help me care for these babies, even the smallest and sickest of the babies that we have. The families see that interaction among the team members, how the team would come together and work together to really make sure that we were offering the best possible care for their babies, and that we involved the parents in the care of the babies and really helped foster that growth and development of their premature children.
I gained so much strength from my relationship with God. I just know that He put everyone in place for me that day. I would want to say thank you to all the St. Bernard staff that took care of me. They have all been professional. They just really helped us figure out what we needed to do and take care of these little girls and be able to go home with them.